back to Take 5 behind the scenes of a high school stage manager. I'm Ava, and today I'm super excited to share with you guys one of our promo interviews that we did for Cinderella. It's with Andrea and Joyce for our Livingston TV channel, and it's for a round town show. So it was super fun, super exciting. We got to chat about all the hard work that we put into Cinderella, and so I hope you guys enjoy.
Look at that. That looks fabulous. You did that.
I did do that, yes.
Ava,
yes.
Ava Thomas, who's done a lot, actually. Last night at 11:15, which is my time.
It's your time.
It's my time. I was happy to get
I was out of it,
out.
yeah.
And it's your birthday. You deserve to be out.
No, she's always out at that hour. Forget it. So I take over after like 7.
Nice, okay.
And then
Need anything, 6 o'clock in the morning, I
6
can be
o'clock.
there.
Yeah, and I can.
Nice. See, I'm like you. I'm a night person.
Yeah.
So,
So it was nice to get the text from you last night with the rundown. So that was really great. So
course.
Ava, you're very involved and you took control for us. Thank you.
Oh my God,
Let's
no
see who's
problem.
sitting next to you.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you guys?
And your name is?
I'm Kat
Kat
Powers.
Powers.
I
and
love your name.
Thank you.
That's a fabulous name. Your parents must have really said, let's give her something powerful.
Yeah, they tried.
They
tried.
did a good job.
Does Kat stand for Katrina or?
Catherine.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Okay, Kat. And next to her?
And hi, I'm Leia. I'm the costumes manager.
Didn't you come on the
did.
8th grade
I was
night?
for
And we
eighth
love
grade.
your hair.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, I love it too, yes.
Looks fabulous.
So let's talk about
what your jobs are.
Yeah.
Yes. So I am the stage manager here at LHS. So basically what that means is I do all the technical behind the scenes aspects, and I kind of combine that with the on the stage aspects. So right now we're actually in Tech Week, which is where this all kind of happens. So we're adding lights, sound, costumes, hair and makeup, and everything together for the actors so we can put on the show.
So you have to make sure all that gels.
Yes, correct.
So you have people who are doing the lights and the this and the that,
Yes.
and that's a lot.
Yeah.
All that background. I mean, I studied theater
Have you
also.
always been organized?
I have. I'm a very organized person. Like, I
Yeah.
can't be
You
disorganized.
could tell that.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't know, actually. That's like a really good question because ever since I was like a kid, I would have a spot for something and it would be there, and like I knew where it was. During COVID, actually, I organized my whole family's closets. So like I would go like through each of their closets and like I like did a deep clean out. I would be like, hey Dad, you don't need the shirt anymore, right? And I would
That
throw
is
it away.
hysterical.
Yeah, so I've been
So
very
COVID
organized.
didn't really hurt you.
No.
Because you had all this
actually-
garbage going on, and you were very productive.
I was productive. I painted our house. I did a lot.
You sound like an advertisement. So people are going to start calling you to take care of their houses, painting, closets, organizing.
Yeah, I did it all.
Yeah. And Kat, tell us about what you're
So,
doing.
I'm the student director for the show. So I work very closely with Mr. P and I work very closely with Ava, and I kind of shadow him. I want to become a theater teacher when I'm older.
Really?
So yeah, so I started working with him last year to kind of mentor and see if it's what I wanted to do, and I decided to go to college for that. So I'm working very closely with him. I help out with, acting choices, and then it's also easier with Mr. P and Mr. Megaro. We are the mini versions. So we usually, when they want to talk to each other, it usually goes through us, and then we talk to each other, and then it gets reported back
communicate
to
with
both
everyone.
sides.
Isn't that amazing?
It's
How
a
you
process.
click with people?
Yeah.
I love it. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give me an example of like what you might come across during the day.
So usually if we have an acting rehearsal, it'll be me, Mr. P, and Ava with whatever actors are called for that day. And a lot of the times I will give choices to the actors. So if they're doing something, I would tell them, hey, maybe don't stand here, or for this scene, you're trying to get this character's attention, so maybe do something more. So it's a lot of just making acting choices. And a lot of times if Mr. P can't think of anything, he'll bounce back off me, so.
I never thought I thought that would be in the script. It's not. Like stand here, sit here, move the couch.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I
Now,
learned something.
where are you going to go to school?
So I'm going to go to Bridgewater State University. It's up in Massachusetts, and it's one of the only schools that has a major as theater education, so I'm really excited.
That's
Nice.
exciting. And you? You've been in my house.
Yes, I have been
We've
to your
talked to you
house.
before. What is your job?
So I'm the costumes manager. So my job is mainly a lot of organizational stuff with the costumes. One of the biggest factors is the quick change list. So for every show, every single time that a character changes costume, that falls on me to figure out.
How they do it fast.
Exactly. One of the ones in Chicago last year was within one line. We had to get into Roxy into a completely different dress and an overcoat and a top hat and a cane, and then get her back on stage. That was a lot of fun. So
How do you do those things?
a lot of planning, and a lot of communication with our crew, a lot of communication with Ava, the stage manager, because she's calling in our ears what's going on.
So there's no, let's go to the dressing room.
No,
There's no time
there's no
for the
time to do
dressing
that,
room.
no.
Right.
When you have 15 seconds to get someone into a completely different outfit, there's no time.
This is going to be fascinating to watch.
It's going to be very
I'm
interesting,
really
yeah.
intrigued with how the costumes are going to work.
So am I.
It's very fun though. We have some really cool
We have some very cool
transition
costumes,
dresses.
yeah.
So
You must
it's
have
gonna
learned a
be
lot
great.
from this. And then you were involved in children's theater.
Yes, when I was a kid, I did children's theater. So did Kat. So I did.
Did you know each other then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was Wendy. I was Silver Mist in
Oh,
our
gosh.
5th grade production of Peter Pan.
Oh.
Yeah, and then for the next 2 years after that, I did backstage crew with CTL. So that was when I kind of started to do my backstage stuff, because I had also been an actress. But then I moved backstage and I started doing costumes and I fell in love with it. And so I'm going to college for costumes as well.
Where are you going?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
But hopefully Ithaca is like the,
Oh, okay,
the
sure.
hope. But
And what about you, Ava? What are you going to do?
I want to go to college for stage management too.
It's amazing that you can just focus in on just those things.
Yeah.
I
I fell
mean,
in love with
amazing.
something as kids.
Yeah.
And you're so lucky.
Yes. I've been looking at Pace University, which I love. It's in the city. And Jonah Ruderman goes there, if you know who he is. He was Billy Flynn in Chicago.
And
Yeah. And Tevye and Fiddler on the
Oh,
roof.
right.
Yes.
Right.
So yeah.
So you girls now, you're not all seniors, are you seniors now?
They're
We're all
seniors, I'm a junior.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are like, did I hear and what am I going to hear?
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
she's committed.
She's
already.
committed.
I was
you-
very
she's
lucky.
She's done. Yeah.
But,
I had early decision. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
you have to
good
know.
in November.
then.
Yeah.
Right.
but I'm still waiting, yeah.
Yeah. So you have, what's your first choice?
First choice is Ithaca, and then Rutgers, Mason Gross.
Okay.
So,
Rutgers in New Jersey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's exciting, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's like
it's
to
so
try to
exciting.
plan, but
Yeah.
it's nice that you girls know, like you were saying, to be able to know what you want to do. A
At
lot of
this
people
age.
go off to college and like, well, I'm not sure,
Yeah.
and come out of college and do something totally different. Not that that's bad, because sometimes we have many careers.
Yeah.
I think
we
we're
do.
very lucky to have the program here that we do, that we're
was just
able to
about to
hone
say.
in on
Yes.
all of our.
This is an amazing high school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
I have to tell you, we interviewed you on 8th grade parent
Yeah.
night. We learned so much about all the different possibilities. And I think that they're running that show now over and over again. And the parents that were coming through, they didn't know what was here, what is offered. But it's just an amazing program. All of the programs.
Yeah.
But I know that when kids come back from college, they say, we know more than the people that are, have studied already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you're going to find the same thing in your specific fields, Be interesting. You have to let us know if you find that.
I
I
will.
would assume you will. Yes, right.
No, we have amazing people here. I mean, Mr. Patterson, who you guys just saw,
Yes.
he's incredible. An amazing mentor for us.
Right. It's fun to be with.
Yeah, and so
Right?
fun.
He's
the
changed a
best.
lot of lives for people
Yes.
here for sure.
I bet you can relate to him, right?
Yes.
Well, we have to go to break.
We're going to see a little more of your footage right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
And thanks so much for being here. And best of luck
problem.
with
Thanks
the
for
show.
having us here.
Yeah,
having
can't wait
You're
to
welcome.
see it.
Yeah,
I can't wait for you guys to
Can't
see
wait
it.
for you to come.
And we'll be there at the matinee.
Great.
I will come say hi.
We'll be right back.
Good.
And that is it for today's Cinderella vlog. We have one more coming up. This one was so fun. I love this interview so much. Andrea and Joyce are always such a pleasure to talk to. And I love Kat and Leia, so it was amazing. But I will see you guys soon for another vlog. This will be the last vlog for Cinderella. And then I have so many more exciting announcements and the things that I'm working on that I would love to share with you guys all. So bye!